Y'all know what it is. We back. You feel me? We motherfucking back.
We moving. We back and we moving.
We back and we moving. All right, let
You
me,
know what it is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was in my reggae shit this morning. You feel me? Okay, we're gonna cut that off.
You know what it is. Wake and bake done right.
Wake and bake done right, y'all. You know what I mean? Episode 5, Big CHOOG review. You know what I mean? What I was about to say?
You gotta ask yourself.
I don't even know what I was about to say. I'm rolling up. I ain't smoked yet this morning, dude. I got up late, man, like 5:30, dude. And I was like, Alexa, set an alarm for 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean?
Alarm set for 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh no, Alexa, I wasn't talking right now. Alexa, work with me. Stop the alarm.
8 a.m. alarm canceled.
Jesus Christ. Hey, that's what you know they be listening, you feel me?
Alexa did exactly what you said, dude.
Yeah.
Had the
Hey, she my home girl. You feel me?
Oh man. That was amazing.
She go hard, dude.
That was amazing.
She go extremely hard, man.
She woke 24 hours a day.
24
Alexa don't
hours a
sleep.
day. I just hate when I have a notification and that light stay on. I'll be like, what? When it first happened, I'm like, man, who the fuck listening to me, dude? That's my front notification shit. You feel me? Oh, yeah. But dude, I watched the documentary last night. It wasn't even. It was like It was a documentary. You know what I mean?
All right.
On Netflix called. I had just posted. It's called Who Are We? The history of racism in America.
Yeah, one of my homeboys told me to watch it.
Hey, it's a must watch for all those in academia, because he started off by saying, which I have been stressing to motherfuckers for the longest. He say he went to Marquette University, graduated from Harvard Law School, been a lawyer for 40 years, and he had to go study about his own history and the racism in America because he was never taught. You know what I mean? And he was on stage like, how could I not know this? You know what I'm saying? I got one of the best educations America got to offer. And
exactly.
I knew none of this. You know what I mean? Which I be trying to stress to people, like, you could go to school forever in this European system and not have a clue who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? And the beef, a main reason we don't got reparations is because you got those in academia who done worked hard, knowing they suffer mass racism because they try to get up there with, you know what I mean, to make the look in front of them. But they experience so much racism going that route. They feel like they done worked hard to get up there and be accepted by the European, that they get mad at the grassroots people who be like, fuck them. I ain't fucking with them. So they'd rather battle us to show the European that they good, wholesome, master type niggas. You know what I mean?
They made it up. They climbed up out of that. And now they up at a level so hard that they can look back like, you know what I mean? We ain't fooling with that no more. Look, we did it. We pulled ourselves up.
But did you really?
Y'all supposed to be the dude. Well, in some cases, yeah.
Michael, it's when it comes to this what I'm saying. Did you really? Because
in some cases, yeah.
Yeah, you pulled up as far as like you done gained a lot of materialism and money, but your detachment.
It's further from. It's
you know what I mean?
I agree.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Not everybody because we got some elders who always been trying to reach back and tell us what it is, and they get rejected by us. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get the stories like once Martin Luther King started to see the truth, once he started having the meetings and conversation with Malcolm X, he realized like, hey, hold on, we getting fucked. And who was his main enemy? It's always one of us. That's why we don't fuck with Jesse to this day over that Martin Luther King shit. We do not fuck with Jesse Jackson. He is not a leader of the what's so-called black community. We don't fuck with Jesse. Period. We don't fuck with Jesse. And it's come back to that Martin Luther King shit. You know what I mean? He took out, he aided them in taking out one of our peoples. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Yeah.
And like that's I'm gonna relate it to the fam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I personally think that's the problem my sister got with me. Cause I don't fuck with academia, and she know I'm intelligent, and she, in her mind, it's like, why this nigga? He's so intelligent. Why he don't fuck with school and shit? And like, dude, I know I am what I am to my community and who I fuck with, who she is to the people in academia. But I don't have to put on the front every day. When I go to work, I don't even got to put on the front. I don't got to put on the front to look good in front of people, to make it appear like I'm pro-black in front of white folks, but I ain't pro-black when it come to being black for real. Like it's easy to be pro-black in front of white folks. That's when you join the organizations in the college, the NAACP type shit come in. Yeah, you so-called pro-black, but you ain't Elijah Muhammad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you scared of that because that put the responsibility back on you. When you waiting for God to come back in the sky, it don't put no responsibility on you. But when you talk that if God is within you, all the responsibility go back to you. So it's easy to be in religion because the responsibility is put off until you dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just keep putting it off. Like, oh, I'm gonna repent for my sin.
Somebody else gonna handle it for me. I'm gonna give it all to somebody else.
Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And had the nerve to get mad at us when we be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm doing what I got to do right now. I ain't fitting in that paradigm. I ain't fitting in the paradigm they set up for us because they give you a life expectancy when you in their paradigm. They know all the bullshit, all the fucked up food, all the fucked up mental shit they're going to put you through. So if you survive all this, your life expectancy is what, 70 something?
Yeah, especially if you're a man. Well, I'm sure it's less than that if you're black.
That's what they could calculate your life expectancy off the bullshit they put you through. You know what I mean? Like, if they eat all this food for 30, 40 years, like, a lot of them going to die in the 40s and 50s from diabetes and heart failure and all the shit that come from food. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then when they get older, they're going to be so decrepit because they don't exercise. You know what I mean? Everybody going to be overweight. You know what I'm saying? Like, eventually you just going to kill yourself because you done got it to a certain age where they told you it's old. They tell you how to act at a certain age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they give you all the perimeters to kill yourself. And then when you got a free spirit, they look at you like, oh, you savage. You a roamer. Like, you know what I mean? But ain't that what they called all the prophets?
But I ain't seen them. I don't know that's making people live longer either yet. You know what I mean?
Because we ain't, like, we so far detached that we can't look outside of our society for thriving society. Like, a lot of us don't have a clue that it's thriving societies on Earth, that they live a long time, but the European ain't allowed there. Like, you can't. Yeah. They just found more tribes in the Amazon. You know what I'm saying?
I was just seeing something about how they had like 10, 15 tribes that they on, and you know the one people they still killing people. The ones that they know there that you get in that water, they start throwing them arrows at you.
Oh yeah, at the island. Yeah.
They you know what I'm saying? They killing people. They still killing people.
They don't know how old nobody is on that island.
Because you can't, you can't get in.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You can't
Some
get in.
some would say we should have been like that over here when they landed.
You can't get in.
You can't get in.
Everybody wouldn't have been that unified over here.
I don't know, dude. We was unified and
I could tell.
allowing them here.
I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can't get in Florida, don't mean you can't get in. You know what I'm saying?
I
Maryland.
feel you. They couldn't get in Florida.
That's what I'm saying. You see, the last places to get took was the Indians and fucking right over Texas and shit like that. You know what I mean? But up there, up north, it's different.
It's different. They
They
got
come,
in
they
though.
come, they come up there wearing leather and shit, looking warm and shit. And motherfuckers was like, well now, and yeah, y'all got fire on a boat. Well, I know they can't have this conversation, but like, you know what I'm saying? What the hell? Who is these people
Do you know?
with
Yeah, it was,
with leather on?
dude. When you watch that documentary, I mean, I knew everything that he was breaking down because that's what you know what I mean. I studied like a motherfucker. But, dude, now you know the audience is 90% white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the
So
shit he break
he gotta come from a fire angle.
fire,
He gotta come from a fire angle.
fire.
What is that in that riff you just rolled up?
Oh,
By the way,
that's what I was about to get to. There's some shit called Member Berry #1.
Memberberry. I ain't never
Member
heard of
Berry.
that.
It's
I ain't
a
never.
Colorado strand.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, Member Berry. It's a mixture between, I bring out the skunks. It's a mixture between skunk berry and I forgot what the other shit is on it. Skunk berry and let me tell you in a second. I had the shit. That ain't it.
See, that ain't it.
Nah, cause I was, you know what I mean. Skunk berry and what the fuck is wrong? I just had oh, skunkberry and mandarin sunset.
I ain't never had none of them.
I had both of them before. You know what I mean? But this
I ain't
like a
never had none of
Colorado
them.
strain. They had came out and I guess a couple years ago or something. You know what I'm saying? And I had read up on it. It's a now, I don't really do the more indica thing, but this right here, this shit go hard as fuck. It's got that Afghani terpene.
Shout
It
out to
ain't
Wild Hemp.
yeah, it
Shout
ain't
out to
it's
Wild Hemp.
yeah, it's called osamine. Osamine is the terpene in that pure Afghani. And they go hard. But this got a lot of terpenes that we ain't even touched yet. It's a different terpene profile, which I love. What you smoking on?
Oh shit, I got some of this Stardust. And it said this is a 60/40 sativa.
Oh, we switched angles today.
And then so this said if you want to get the party started and have everybody loosened up and break, you know what I mean, be ready to break bread and be social, this is what you take. The Stardust. This
Hey,
is, you know what I'm saying? This is for the people. When you want the people to be up and lively and having a great time, this is what you take. This is the aroma that they need.
hey, nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
this shit is extra purpley.
I love purple weed.
That sounds like a t-shirt.
I love purple weed. Yeah, dude. When you like, I don't have messenger on my phone, so when I be at work, I can't get no Facebook messages.
Oh,
You
all
got to
right.
text me or Snapchat. That face, I don't like messenger on my phone because some people just be calling me spare the moment, and I don't like that.
Me.
No, not you. Talking about other like
Oh.
unmentionables.
Ah.
You
Somebody in
know
the
what I mean?
underwear. Word.
Unmentionables. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I'm Gucci, but I got it on
Man,
my
this
PC.
shit,
This shit.
this shit is purpley.
But this what I and then with the marijuana, like I was saying, across the globe, they banned marijuana because that was the culture of the indigenous. Oh, that's nice. That's
This
nice.
shit is frosty. They said this get the party going. This for the people.
To get the party started.
This break down all the walls and anxiety and what I'm saying, fear of meeting new people.
Oh, you'll
Sound
be a
like ecstasy.
social butterfly.
Yeah. Social butterfly. If you're scared to talk to, what I'm saying, scared to go up to the people up there, over there in the room, you take you a little bit of this and take you some of this over there. Say, hey, I got, you know what I mean?
You go
That
over there and be like, "Excuse me, Miss Lady. Are you
this
ready
some of that
for a
how you doing.
conversation?
This some of that how you doing.
Conversation in the bag."
Yeah, I got a party in my pocket.
That is that is sound right.
It's a legal
2020,
party. It's a
2022. You can't say that.
it's a legal party. You might be right.
Man, I had to drink so much water, dude.
It's good for you.
Yeah, dude, this air, dude. You got this Denver should have dried you out.
You
This is the
up
first.
there. It ain't as much oxygen in the air up there.
This is the first place I seen ashy white folks. Hey, white folks got to put on lotion in Denver, buddy.
Hey man, cause that air it's cool and brisk. It might be hot. It change.
It'll dry you out. Reptilian. You'll be looking reptilian if you don't fuck with that lotion.
Oh man, that's terrible.
But they got the beer fest coming on the 23rd. Down the street from the big dog. I will be participating. I don't know. I gotta see. You know what I mean? Hey,
Here go that.
I'm thinking about driving to Sedona for
Hey,
Thanksgiving and saying fuck going home.
hey, listen to this. Sedona seem like you closer to the stars and the moons. It's something going on up there.
Dude, I want to be a part of it.
Hey, it's something going on up there.
Dude,
It's some mystical, powerful, beautiful, mystifying. It's something going on up there.
dude, I'm thinking about taking a week and a half off, driving to Sedona, then coming to you, then going back home, or coming to you because it's like this. I could do the 360. Come Albuquerque, hit you, chill for a day or two, then head up to Sedona, then head back to Denver. You know what I mean?
Ooh, this tastes like some. Ooh, wee.
What shirt you got
Ooh,
on?
wee. So my little homeboy I went to college with. I seen him rocking these little shirts about one of his homies got a little hoop camp in Ohio. I said, man, let me get one of them shirts, man. He sent me one of these. So shout out to him in there's Basketball Academy, Pettisville, Ohio.
Shout
Take your
out.
kids up. Take your kids up there, get them a little work.
Shout out. Where the fuck is Pattinsville?
I have no idea. Shout out to my guy Jay Joseph, man. We went to college. Let me tell you a little story about Jay Joseph.
Uh-oh.
We in college, right? We playing football. We in Kentucky. Uh, Cumberland College. I think we playing against Cumberland College. He he run like a little middle screen. He come across, catch it, spin off of somebody, and get smacked. Pow! He gets smacked. So he get up, start running toward the wrong bench. Like, hey, wait, Joe, yo, come on, man, you going the wrong way. We get him back to our bench. He immediately like eat an orange and like a Snickers to get back over there. Like, damn, Jay, you all right? What, they knock your sugar low?
What? Hey.
So, so, so to me, like they knocked his sugar low.
Hey,
He had to
man.
eat an orange and eat a Snickers fast as he can. Then at halftime, he was over there smoking a cigarette, and then he was all right.
Hold on. He pulled a Joe Namath.
This is the '90s.
That's what he pulled a Joe Namath and smoked a cigarette on the sideline.
He went. It was halftime. He was off. We was off on the other.
But
You know what I mean?
still,
He smoked a cigarette at halftime. Look.
that mean he was drunk.
Oh no,
That's like
he
drinking and
had to get
smoking.
he had to get back right. They did something to him.
Yeah, that's
He
not
ate that orange. He ate that orange, man. He ate that Snickers. It was hilarious.
Was Marco there?
Marco was there.
Big O.
Marco was there. No, Big O wasn't there. And this dude had a 99-yard touchdown on us.
Up the middle.
And he ended up the game with like 127 yards rushing.
Oh, so y'all shut him down. So y'all shut him down. But what play was it that he ran 99? Was it up the gut?
Oh man, yeah, it was like right up the gut. And
That's
from
what.
their goal line, from like right up the gut.
That's how it
Like a little
happens.
trap.
Who blocked you?
Some dude ended up like coming for my legs and I had to jump over him and dude took off. He might have beat me anyway,
Oh,
but he
okay.
took off. He was gone. But then,
Fast as fuck.
but we destroyed him the rest of the game. You know what I'm saying? We talking like 22 carries for 127, but 99 yards on one play.
Oh, so he ain't do shit. Y'all made him pay for that.
You know, a broke clock was right that one time. That was wild. That was wild. And we won.
Was Marco smacking him?
We won. I think this was the year Marco was still playing DN.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think this was the year he was still playing DN.
Okay. Where Doug at?
Man, Doug doing good, man. Rest in peace to his pops. He just lost his pops.
Oh shit.
But his son just graduated from Walsh, one of the schools we played against.
Oh, straight
So
up.
Doug in Cleveland doing good, man. That's my guy. I hit him up all the time. And free Reggie,
What you made?
one of Doug's homeboys, cool nigga named Reggie, got locked up. Been locked up for the longest. Reggie was cool, man.
That jail shit, dude. All praises to the Most High, man.
Man, like
It's not where you
like
want to be.
he would come down there to Tiffin and kick it with us, and then something happened, and he been in jail ever since.
Jesus Christ. Like,
Like he been in jail at least 15 years,
ooh, ooh.
maybe 20.
Sheesh. Sheesh.
I see what these people talk about. I want to go meet 17 new people.
What you mean?
This reefer,
Oh, with that hey, you welcome to the sativa world.
I the only drawbacks that I think this is I think these sativas wear off faster.
Because they more of a head. It ain't a
Yeah,
whole body.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I like
That's why
50/50s. That's why I
I
like
love.
50/50s.
That's why I like that whole body. It's like I want everything to feel fingertips to toenails to feel heavy.
Sprinkle some of that wax or something.
Oh no, we that's too much.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna introduce that.
That's too much.
I'm gonna introduce the wax butter game, the rosin. I
They be
like
having they be having that them joints with them little the wrapped around them sucker.
the Keith
You ever
wrapped
seen
around.
some of them?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
smoke good.
yeah, man. Boy, them is that's too much. It make a mess. You gotta like smoke. So the shit be wrapped. It
Hey,
make a mess.
hey, but you be zooted.
Oh yeah, it definitely worked.
That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce wax on the show. I like non-solvent concentrate stuff. I don't like my shit mixed, like with the
Them
butane. Yeah, they
the
mix some
butters and stuff.
because
Nah, you ever eat that?
they mix it with the they use butane and propane and CO2. Um,
Get you
but they
some that live resin.
that rosin is what I like. The live resin they
Live.
still use it's from propane or butane or the CO2. Now rosin is just you pressing down the weed like you don't use keef, hash, bubble hash, and rosin. All you doing is compressing the weed.
Yeah,
You ain't using no solvents. You know what I mean? That's what Al Harrington Company do. Viola. They do a lot of concentrates and edibles and shit like that because they do non-solvent concentrates. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Which what I like. I don't now. I didn't now. I ain't gonna put sit up here and motherfucking lie to you, buddy. I didn't. I didn't had the solvent concentrates. You know what I mean? They'd knock your
Hmm.
motherfucking socks off. But
Oh, I know it.
it's still, no matter what process they do, I just still think it's traces of butane and propane in that shit. Now, they say they get it all out because it evaporate at a lower temperature. You know what I'm saying? Than
They
the
if
THC.
you getting it from if you getting it from the state of Colorado,
It's some good shit. It's good,
I'm
but
telling you.
it's just the
No,
mental. It's
no,
more
your guy down the street, your guy down the street may be a little different than the state of Colorado.
you can't get it from the corner store. That Delta
That's what I
8,
mean.
that shit that they selling, that Delta 8 shit, that could have anything in it. It's
Yeah,
unregulated. So people getting high off that corner store shit, which is Delta 8, which is THC, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
one of the
I know
but it's,
somebody that got I know somebody that got a little CBD store. He got a bunch of that shit.
dude, don't fuck with that, dude. It's unregulated. So you like the metals and shit, like I wouldn't fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? Me personally. That's all for profit. Like not the CBD. The CBD is regulated.
He got a CBD shop, but
CBD,
they got
yeah,
that Delta 8 and Delta 9 and
that's
some other shit in there.
ask him, he'll tell you. That's unregulated shit. That's what it'll get you high, but you taking in other shit. You know what I mean? Like it's other shit in that shit. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't saying I don't know what the effects is or the long term or the you know what I mean? But I wouldn't fuck with it because ain't nobody held responsible if some shit go haywire. But the CBD is regulated. I'm gonna start
He got the best CBD shop here in
yeah,
town.
I would love I would like to fuck with that 1:1 ratio. THC to CBD.
He got that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good shit. That's
yeah.
medicinal.
I
You
seen
know
it.
what I'm saying?
I've,
Yeah,
I've seen it. Well, some of the dispensaries got it. Dispensary got that 1-1
yeah. It's
or
in a
some
lot
of
of
that 2-to-1.
that 2 to 1 one. Yeah, it's in a lot of tinctures and topicals.
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay. Hey, we need to make some tinctures.
Oh boy, I be seeing these people buying all that moonshine, not moonshine, but that Everclear to make them. I was at the, you know what I'm saying, liquor store. And people was coming in and buying 4 and 6 of them at a time.
Do all you do, basically.
It's the same kind of people too. The full grown hippie or the the young I'm making tinctures guy or gal.
Hey, I think I'm gonna get into the tincture side of the business and the topicals. The
That
topicals,
yeah,
you
but
know what I mean? The topicals is the
yeah.
patches and shit, like, and then like the tinctures, like, dude, you can make it at the crib. Like, it's just alcohol, dude. You soak
So
the shit, you soak the weed in the alcohol.
the dude
That's
I know,
it.
he got CBD on athletic tape.
That's a topical.
He got it. He got the rights to you know what I'm saying? He licensed and everything. He invented it. He got CBD athletic tape.
Dude, it's a it's some markets out there.
Oh yeah.
That's I don't even want to, you know what I mean? We on this public look, you know what I mean? People steal your
Oh
shit all
yeah.
the time. But that's why I went to school and took the classes for it to learn, like, how do they actually make this shit? Like the only, like right now you could I'm gonna put you on to something real quick. You know what I mean? If you want it, if you want to get higher, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If you want to get all of the terpenes and the THC out of your marijuana, the marijuana you got right now, you know what I mean? All you got to do is get you some that paper, wax, not wax paper, the parchment paper, plain parchment paper with no wax or nothing on it, no color. You know what I mean? Get some
Mm-hmm.
parchment paper, put your trees in it. You know what I mean? Get your wife's curling iron. You know what I'm
I
saying?
I I've seen them people do it before.
All you doing is adding heat and squeezing. You put it on the lower set, add the heat, squeeze it. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
you it's gonna the THC and the terpenes liquefy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And that's the
Mm-hmm.
quickest way to make. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the quickest way to
Mm-hmm.
get the most out of the.
I seen these people down here with t-shirt press. I seen them, you know what I'm saying? I seen
I
them
can
with
use my
t-shirt
heat
presses. I
press,
seen them, yeah, I
but I
seen
don't
them, I
want.
seen them doing all kind of stuff.
I'm just scared my heat press to start smelling like marijuana. If when I make clothes, that shit might start smelling like marijuana to all the clothes. You know that
That
might be
that
live.
that might be live.
Why am
Come with
I
a
talking
already
out loud? Let me be
come
quiet.
with the scent.
I've been thinking about, dude, getting the whole big old, you know what I mean, of the trees because in Colorado you're allowed to, you know what I mean, you're allowed to grow.
Yeah, you can
Grow a
grow
plant.
here.
I could grow a plant, but
You can
use
grow
my
six here.
motherfucking heat press.
Yeah, man. Just get you some good cleaning stuff. I
Yeah,
know a guy. I know a
yeah.
guy. I know a guy that get you some stuff that'll clean it off. You could
Oh,
do
dude,
t-shirts and them.
it shops around the corner with all that shit.
Yeah,
You
get you
forget
some
where
good
I'm
cleaning
at.
solvent.
You know what I mean?
No, no, I'm just talking about I know a guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ray Ray.
This motherfucker say I know a guy. I be trying to change the subject because I don't want to have no parts of it. You know what I mean?
No, no, he be selling cleaning materials.
Oh,
It
okay.
ain't no,
Okay.
it's all straight above the board.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a
That's all legal. That's all legal.
100% clean. Do you figure?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I
I know
saw
a
it.
guy that's legal.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, peoples. I made it out of it. You feel me? All praises due. You figured they'll be. So we attacking them legally. But
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's how you could make, and then you could use that. That's ready to use right then. Throw that
You just
on
gotta
top
let it cool. You just gotta let it cool off.
for about 5 minutes,
I know,
and
but
then
the
scrape it off. And that's like whatever. Like if your weed, if it said it was 20 some percent, you adding
it's
like
going up.
15% to it. You
Yeah,
know what
it's
I
going up. Yeah, it's gonna be
mean?
like
Yeah,
50, 60.
yeah, 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 yeah. But
Yeah, I know.
then you could dry that out, or when you with the grinder, the keef that fall in the grinder, dude, you can just mash it together, literally with your hand. You know what I mean, dude? You can. This
Hmm.
it's video. Let me tell you, it's videos of people going out in the marijuana plants with their hands, scraping the THC and the terpenes off of it. It's like a black carbon looking thing. You know what I mean? It's a thing that they do. You know what I mean? They get
Yeah,
pure
yeah.
THC and sell it. That's the hash. That's that. It's called hand hash or it's a technique to get the hash. You know what I mean? Off they scrape it off the leaf. You feel what I'm saying? And it'd be like a
Hmm.
lot of black shit on their hands, dude. And they sell that shit for Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And that's coming off the leaf. It ain't even fucking with the bud. You know what I mean?
No, no.
And they making pure hashish out of that shit, dude. They be getting that shit up to
Everything is, you know what I
97%.
mean? They allowed to do and test and do everything with that shit now down here. You know what I'm saying? Since it's legal, so everything under the moon flies.
Everything under the moon flies. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and
Uh
that I always had to say something to people. You know.
not to the people. Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
No,
Save them.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is we enjoy marijuana. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. I think it's useful. It's creative. You know what I mean? Like once the colonizer tell you you're allowed to use it, then you will participate. And once you participate, you're gonna understand the joy of us. And
Maybe
why
you won't.
every day is a happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And we
we
love
chilling.
it. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no two grown men that act like children and just smoke weed. Woo, woo. Nah, we maneuver in society and do what we got to do, homies. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let them think what they want to think. I
Yeah,
don't
we
want
just
to
like to
correct them.
enjoy ourselves every day.
Maybe,
Why be salty and mad every day?
maybe I am immature, and I don't do nothing all day. But my bills paid, my wife happy, my family set, and you know what I mean. And I can afford time to do this in my week or my day or whatever you want to call it.
And for the haters, I'm smoking a strawberry Swisher Sweet because I'm on some grimy shit today. You know what I mean?
Man, listen. I listen. I was thinking about that blunt. I was thinking about that blunt that was supposed to roll itself.
Oh man,
Listen,
did you watch it?
it,
I forgot to look for videos for that shit.
oh man, I watched videos and it nothing happened man time, and then so I think we ought to sue them. And it also led me to think, maybe I should try out some more blunts so I can tell them how trash they are, or we gonna have to come up with something better.
We're gonna have to come up with something better. You know what I mean? You can't sue them
Yeah.
because you're gonna go to court and say the judge gonna say, "Nigga, is you high?"
Yes, it's legal.
What?
Yes. Next question. That shit ain't do what it was supposed to do. I didn't see no magic. I did the damn magic.
Like you believe that
Now,
shit for
but
real?
but now listen, the blunt smoke good.
So it ain't the product; it's the false advertisement, which mentally led you. Uh-oh, he gone again. Solo dolo for a minute. So I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna roll on up. Solo dolo for a minute. I'ma roll up. Well, peoples, I guess it's me and you till he come back. He do this every show. It's like his thing. The disappearing act, dude. But y'all just go sit there and watch me roll up. Okay, we could play some music. While y'all watch me roll up. Anywho, so they shot another nigga 60 times. And y'all gonna march and complain. They gonna pay some money to the family. That's your disappearing act.
I had to do a little. I had to handle a little extra business.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong. You do it every show. That's your thing. That's what the people gonna start. That's what the people gonna start waiting on.
That's our
Like,
commercial break.
yeah. At what point does Butchie go black out?
Hey, can we get that on a T-shirt?
Hey, I'm writing that down. That's another one.
Hey, at what point is what you gonna black out? CHOOG. That is hilarious.
Hey, that's the shit, dude.
Hey man, this is too much.
Hey, oh, so I tracked down that font you told me that you sent me. That font you said,
Yeah.
dude, you got to pay for that one. I was trying to. Now you have.
Now, wait. I don't want that exact one. I want something similar.
Okay, I was hoping you say that. Okay, so listen, I saved some fonts. I downloaded some fonts. I got mass fonts in my little programs too. I was gonna send you some fonts. I'm
So
gonna
that
send you
like
four fonts
I
at a
got
time.
two. I got two on my mind. Like I got two on my mind, or three that I know gonna work.
Send it to me,
The
cause
three. Well, that one is anything close to that one. The first one I sent you,
that's an
it's gonna
original.
fly.
Listen,
I know. That's what I'm saying. Something close. I ain't saying that, but that's what I'm saying. You know how these people just change something on there and go with
yeah,
the.
That's why I'm thinking, dude, is like because I went to his site, the dude that
Uh,
created the font. You know what I
oh, I know
mean?
they. Yeah, they
And
they. That's old school.
yeah, but he ain't waxing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't waxing. He just charge. You know what I mean? You got to pay him a little dough. It ain't.
Yeah.
But so I and you know me, I be trying to search for it. Like I was trying to find I did like something, but dude created a
At what point is what you go black out? This is the one. This is the worst TV on TV. I'm trying
this
to tell you.
yeah this ain't what you want to watch.
That's hilarious.
This ain't what you want to watch, dude.
That is hilarious.
It is. Um, I just ripped this fucking rip. Ah,
Oh,
nah,
now you got to go through both of them at the same time.
I know what I'm gonna do. It's just a second rip for the Dizzy. I ain't even. I gotta get on this computer. I gotta finish the site, dude, because I'm. That's why I had downloaded some different font because I gotta send you the designs for them before I put it on the shirts.
I'm gonna send you them other two that I know gonna go. Well, you already know one, like the
Yeah,
but I got two more in my mind. One of them is gonna be fresh, fresh.
I could do it. You know what I mean? I got two programs. I just create shit. I, I'm,
One
I'm,
of
I'm, I'm working on my legal beagle.
so listen, when I might have to, you might have to come back down here, and then I might have to take you to the office.
Dude, I'm telling you what I'm thinking about doing. Thanksgiving, I'm thinking about hitting Sedonia and then coming to
Sedona
you.
beautiful. Sedona
Dude, I gotta
beautiful.
it's something that's
Like
telling
I
me I,
drunk
I
some
need to go there, dude.
I drunk some it's called mead.
Oh, me, the honey wine.
Oh my God.
Dude, let me tell
I
you a
just had
fun
a little sample. I just had a little sample up there.
let me tell you a funny story about me and mead.
Oh my God.
It ain't even
Oh man.
no listen. It ain't even a bad one. Like, so I'm cool with this chick. With my homie. One of my main homies, Jacob Rothschild. You know, you know what I mean? I
All
call him
right.
Jacob Rothschild. He go hard. He my hippie homie. He cool. We gonna get him on here. You know what I'm saying? He cool. He go next Wednesday. We gonna get Jacob Rothschild on here. Anyway, we his girl, his ex. She used to bartend at this. It was like a rock and roll bar, but they did stand up comedy every Friday. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday it was
Hmm.
stand up comedy. Friday or Monday. Every Monday I want to say stand up comedy, right? So she had bartend that night. So they had been asking me to come. So I said, all right, I'm gonna show up. I show this in Columbus. So I show up at the spot, you know what I mean? It's called the Shrunken Head. Hey, shout out to my homie. My homie hosted now. You know what I'm saying? He a comedian dude. He go hard, dude. You know what I mean? Anyway, I had started going, and I was sitting at the bar one day talking to her, and I looked. They had a big old like cooler, a big, them open coolers that you can see like the
Hmm.
beers and shit. I
Yeah.
look, they got fucking bottles of mead, and I say, do people order that? Like I ain't never had me like, and this is the type of environment. Like it seems like I'm around some Vikings. You know what I mean? Like it ain't too many
Yeah.
of me here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with everybody. You know what I mean? I blow hell of reefer. Reefer make you cross cultural.
That's what I got in that bag right there.
Yeah,
Some of that cross cultural.
some of that cross culture. Like this a rock and rolls. Like this a if you ain't cross culture, you ain't fucking with this spot. Anyway, but so I see bottles of mead there, right? I say, man,
Hmm.
I ain't never had mead. I say, hey, give me a glass of that mead, dude. Every time I went in there, now I done went in that spot a couple times when it wasn't open mic comedy. You know what I mean? Because they
Yeah.
have different shows in there too. You know what I'm saying?
You get
But
you a glass of mead every time.
as soon as I come in the door, it's already poured. I went through they mead stash.
Oh,
You know what I'm
you you
saying?
you you went hard.
Hard, dude. Like honey wine and marijuana.
I had one sample, and I was like so confused.
And I could smoke weed in the back. You giving me honey wine, marijuana, and some local funny motherfuckers, and it's
Man,
packed, dude.
man.
I'm in fucking. Sometimes I was just joking, like I feel like I'm on a Viking ship, like
Hey,
with the court
wa-
jester. You know what I mean?
watch out now. The Vikings know how to party. They drink vodka
And me,
because meat probably never sour, never spoil, never go bad. Hot is good, cold is great. You know what I'm saying?
don't honey last for like
Ever.
hundreds and thousands of years or something? What's the
Honey don't
ain't it?
honey
Honey
don't
don't
spoil. It's
spoil.
the
Yeah, that's what I did. Something
perfect.
like that. Yeah.
Honey don't spoil. It's the perfect food.
Oh, don't say
Man,
that to one of. Don't say that to one of them.
vegans.
Lord have motherfucking mercy.
My wife on their little vegan journey, right? And so she said some of the people she been watching and listening to don't eat honey because it's
Nah,
the animal byproduct.
tell her to watch 19 Keys on YouTube with he had an herbalist dude on there. You know what I'm saying? They was breaking down the whole thing for her. You know what I mean? I'm back on my I'm headed back on my journey. I'm damn near back there. But I'm not vegan because you could be an unhealthy vegan without the proper research. That vegan shit will fuck you up. Like that
All I
vegan
know is
shit will fuck you up, dude.
she bought some meatless sausage the other night,
Yeah.
and it went biteless because she said it was awful.
Oh, it's some nasty shit. The best way to do the shit is to make your own. But I'm saying like, and that's processed anyway. You know what I mean? That's processed anyway. All that processed shit that's even vegan. You know what I mean? You that should be like a treat. That should be treated like ice cream because that shit is unhealthy. There's a lot of salt. There's a lot of sodium in them products. You know what I mean? But when you, I'm working towards plant based because I honestly love fruits and veggies.
That's what it was, some plant-based sausage.
Yeah, that plant. That's what I'm saying. That's processed
Uh,
too, and it might have soy in it.
I'm not messing with that.
Yeah, they I'm telling you, anything that they start pushing heavily, they gonna
Like
add some shit to make the
we
mass
got some
producer to make some money off of it.
we got some good burgers and some good chicken sandwiches. But
Yeah,
that I ain't messing with that sausage and it. But they got some crazy stuff, and I'm not.
they got a lot of shit,
They
dude.
need some. They need some more time. Like I think the burgers finally taste good now because they done had 25 years to experiment. Because them first black burgers and bean burgers came out, they tasted like
They were
man,
shitty.
pitcher's mound.
You could. It's better to make your own shit because you could once you start making your own shit, you can season it to your taste, and that shit be banging. You know what I mean? Once you get there,
Yeah,
I done made so much shit I had stopped, but I think it's time for me to start running again.
yeah, I've been thinking about that too. I got to get up and start going running again.
So I think every week, starting next Wednesday, I'm gonna start next week.
Let me find out this gonna be the wake and bake and runs report.
Yeah, we about to we about to inspire. I'm about to inspire people to show them how to get down, and I'm gonna train. I'm gonna show them my training, my half marathon training, week by week. It's easy. So I'm gonna start. I was thinking about this too. I'm gonna start next week, which is I run on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and walk on Sunday. So next week, Tuesday will be the first week. It's 14 weeks. I'm gonna look up on the internet and see what half marathon is in 14 weeks from next week, and I'm gonna run it. And so Tuesday it'll be I run walk 2 miles. So on our next podcast Wednesday, I lift weights Wednesday morning, but I'm on my weight shit right now. I've been lifting for a minute. Hey,
I ain't
I
did
got weights
nothing. I
at the
don't lift
crib.
weight no more.
I
Yeah,
bought. Dude. Let me. I got one of them motherfucking push up boards.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where it come with the angle. It got the different. You put the push up bars in the different slots.
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about,
I think I seen them on Amazon.
dude? I'm a week in.
You could be hurt.
Nah, because I got weight. I got a little weight bench and weights at the crib. I just being here with my cats. You know what I mean? I've been getting a dude.
Mm,
I'm about to put this running on it in 14.
14 weeks run a half a marathon. See,
Yeah,
like
that's how that's how long
when
it
I
take
was
to train
running,
for mine. You
when
seen
I was
that?
running, I was going. I would get up and just go every morning, like every morning, and then I like It went from 1 mile to start running 2 miles every morning, and you know what I mean. And like in a month and a half, in 2 months, I lost like 35 pounds. I just
Dude,
like,
I'm about to I'm about to show them how to get down up here a mile high.
uh-oh.
Up
Why
here a
you
mile
split
high.
with the CHOOG a mile high?
Once I get to once I get to 7 miles, I can't smoke the tube
That's like
until I get to
that's
10. From 7 to 10, I can't smoke tube, but I'm gonna have it. No, no, no. I gotta switch to edibles. You can't smoke.
sure
Well, I
you
mean, some
can.
people. I mean, yeah, you can because I smoke 2 blunts before I run it,
Yeah, that's what I would do. We
dude.
would be.
My
Oh my God, if we ran a marathon off the CHOOG marathon,
dude.
half a marathon.
When I ran my first marathon, the Flying Pig in Cincinnati, which is one of the hardest ones because it's mass hills. My homie Larry, I spent the night at my homie JB house because you know what I mean, I had to come down from Columbus to run it. My homie Larry, and we was blowing all night. Me and Larry blew 2 blunts on the way to drop me off downtown Cincinnati. Look, my first half marathon. I'm in the, in the big crowd where you got to go where you said your time was gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm in the
yeah.
crowd. Look, my feet ain't even touching the ground. Like I'm so motherfucking high, and then my adrenaline already pumping because you know what I mean? That nervous before you like, am I gonna make it? Like the hills and shit, dude. I didn't wake up. I floated all the way till we got right before Eden Park. Now let me tell you something, dude.
That reality kicked in.
Nah, I was still cool, but it woke me up because it was funny. Now you start downtown Cincinnati, you run over one bridge, Coverton, or Newport or Coverton, and then you
Yeah,
go and run that way to the other bridge and come back across to Cincinnati. Then you
yeah,
start heading uphill. Now listen, you got these big motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They running, they doing it. Everybody cool. We come back across. Now when you hit, I don't remember. You might not, the last time that you had been to Cincinnati. But anyway, Cincinnati sit down. So in order to get out of downtown, you going up a steep ass hill no matter which way you go. We going
yeah.
up Gilbert Hill, which is to Eden Park. Like the hill was like this, dude. Like, you know what I
It's a
mean?
hill.
It's
Yeah.
a hill, man. Everybody running at a pace, and then all you see is it's like a slinky.
So
Like
everybody start
everybody
slowing
slowing up.
down. Yeah.
Hey, dude, now this about the
Uh,
fifth mile mark or something.
oh
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Everybody tired. Everybody tired.
You see the big motherfuckers look like they running in slow motion and backwards, like. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, this ain't weights, homie. You know what I'm saying? This ain't
Yeah,
weights,
yeah.
homie.
Nah.
This where
This
you
is
this where you get dropped off at. You know what I'm
this in
saying?
here.
This where
This
you
in
and
here.
all that steroid shit,
That's in
it ain't
here.
ready for that. You
And
know
in
what I
here,
mean?
yeah.
Hey, hit that motherfucking hill, dude. That separated the men from the boys, those who trained and those who didn't. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh
for
yeah.
some, they had to walk it. You know what I'm saying? And then Eden
Oh
Park, you
yeah.
just keep going up. You just keep going up and keep going up and keep, dude. You running through the park. And I'm so motherfucking high. I didn't come to. That's why when we hit the hill, I boom. But I'm good. When we come back to it's separated from the half marathon to the marathon. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
So the
Yeah.
marathon people went right at one point because they was going, and the half marathon was making the loop to come back down the hill. That's when I completely woke up.
Mm, mm,
And I'm
mm.
thinking the downhill's supposed to be the easiest part.
Mm-mm. Them steps hurt doing going downhill.
It's like the ninth mile mark,
Cause
dude.
That's gonna put all that pressure on the front of your legs, your quad, not your hamstring, but your quads.
Dude. I got my playlist going. Now from this point on, from the ninth, 10th mile to the 13th, it was all here, buddy. It
Yeah,
was
that's what
all
I'm
here.
telling you.
You know what I'm saying? It
That's
was
what I'm
all
telling you.
here. Then they gave you
Yeah,
that shit that shoot you them electric, like whatever that shit they give you in the packet that you gotta chew, you gotta suck out the pack to throw it and keep moving. You feel what I'm saying? But then that was my okay, that's my first one. My second one was in Columbus. And after I got the pointer of all pointers, and I know this gonna sound
you
this
might
is
can't say it.
this is not gonna sound right.
You
And I'm
might
trying
can't
to
say
I'm
it.
trying to code it in my head to
Uh,
say it the best way. But
uh,
when they gave me the tip, like, dude, get behind, you know what I mean, a group of, you know what I'm saying, listen to your music and just float all the way through, you know what I mean. So my second one, I'm floating. You hear me? You know what I mean? My second one, I'm floating. My first one was 2 hours and 36 minutes or something. You know what I mean? And
mm,
my
mm,
second one
mm.
was 2 hours and 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So this one, I'm shooting for the 2 hour mark.
That's moving.
You know what I mean? Once you get to coasting, I'm telling you, once that adrenaline get going,
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
that
that second win, that third win. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
runner's high mixed with that marijuana.
I believe in that because, like, once I would get tired, like I would when I was running, I would get to my tired, and then I would catch this rhythm between my feet hitting the ground and my breathing. And so when I catch a rhythm like that, I can keep going. And then if I got a little music, a little slow music, sometimes that music help me. And then I know that rhythm between that your feet hitting the ground, the pitter patter of your feet hitting the ground, and that breathing, especially when you get to taking them you know what I mean? You get to taking them breath.
I
Tap tap.
run to Bob Marley's greatest hits. Or sometime I run to
Mm,
Sade. Sometime I run to Lauren Hill. Like, I don't know. I had to
mm, mm.
that if I feel like I'm getting like losing, I'll turn on some hip hop to the point, you know what I mean, to get me. But I wanna be, you know what I'm saying? I
I
listen to
run to
losing
some
some I wanna
like it's a tempo. It's a tempo that I like to
that's what it
run to.
is. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
And for me, I know my tempo. Now John, my brother, he run
He run
fast.
the he run the rock music.
Yeah, he
He run the rock music. You know it. You know it.
Hey, let me tell you a funny story, dude. Let me tell you a funny story, and listen, we gonna get him on here to tell his version of it. You know what I mean? Because he was involved. I wasn't involved, but I was there. But I didn't see the confrontation. So
Uh-oh.
we go to this park to jog, right? Like when we go, like you know how you in the park, when it's like a trail thing, it just go like in a loop. So
Yeah.
I start going one way and he'll start going the other way. You know what I mean? And we race it
Mm-hmm.
back to the car and we just run it back to the car different. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I start my route, boom, boom, boom. I get back to the car and I'm like, where the fuck John at? Like, what the fuck? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? 10
Yeah.
minutes go by. I'm like, there's no way possible that this dude is 10 minutes. Like, this impossible. Another
Right.
like 7 minutes go by. I'm like, man, something wrong, dude. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong. So I'm about to go his way and be like, what? But I'm contemplating because I'm like, which way is be the quickest? Because I don't know where he at on the fuck. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm gonna start to go his way. The next thing I know, here come this nigga huffing and puffing, coming to me. I say, dude, what the fuck, dude? He was like, man, I got chased by a deer, man. Hey,
What?
hey, dude. Hey,
I
dude.
got
Hey,
I got
dude.
chased by a
Hey,
deer.
hey, dude. Hey,
Oh my
dude.
God, man.
Hey, dude.
Oh
Hey,
man.
man. If you had to see the look on his face,
I
hey,
would have peed
dude.
on myself, man.
Dude,
That's something
dude.
that's crazy.
Hey, I say, what the fuck is you talking? He's like, dude, I'm telling you. He was like, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, get in the car. Like, I don't even know what the, you know what I mean? Like, this is hilarious, dude. This is hilarious. Let's get out of here then. You know what I mean?
You can't be serious. You got chased by it. Let's go.
You know what I mean? Let him
Yeah.
tell you the story, dude. I'm still in tears over that shit, dude.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Dude, hilarious, dude.
I got
Hilarious.
chased by a deer.
That's exactly what he told me, dude. We laugh at the story to this day.
Oh man, that's funny. Chased by a deer.
Man, I can't wait to get out on these trails out here in Denver. I was on them on my bike, but it's some, I got a hybrid, so I can't go on the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We might have to start winding this one down.
Yeah,
Real life starting to call.
yeah, it's a wrap for me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, and, dude, John is a fucking trip, dude. But
Oh my God.
yeah. But anyway, all right. Peace and love,
You,
everybody.
you know what it is. Wake and
Big
bake
Chew.
done right.
Wake and bake done right. That's a T-shirt.
That's a t-shirt.
That's a T-shirt. Yeah. All right. Peace.
Yeah.